I have decided to submit to Congress when it returns the name of the person I believe to be best qualified to serve as an Associate Justice of the Supreme Court. United States Judge John Paul Stevens of the 7th Circuit of the Court of Appeals in Chicago, Illinois.
Justice Stevens, you are often mentioned with such notables as Senator Daniel Patrick Moynihan, Archibald Cox, and Fred Astaire. Why do you wear bow ties all the time?
I've tied a bow tie ever since my dad taught me how when I was a kid. And of course, I've heard people say you can't spill things on it, but instead of spilling it on the tie, you spill it on your shirt, so that's not an advantage either. But it's just I've done it for years. Yeah.
You also want to amend the Constitution to abolish the death penalty. Was it for humane reasons or constitutional reasons?
The court has used death penalty litigation to develop rules that make conviction more likely than it should be. And the rules governing the selection of the jury, for example, rules governing the admissibility of victim impact evidence at the penalty phase of a trial. Those rules have slanted the opportunity for justice in favor of the prosecutor. And I think it's particularly incorrect to do it in the capital context because the cost is so high. If you make a mistake in a capital case, there's no way to take care of it later on. And the risk of an incorrect execution in any case, to me, is really intolerable.
You don't feel the Second Amendment guarantees the individual citizen the right to bear arms?
No.
Why?
Well, I don't think it does. It had a much more limited purpose, and it has been distorted by the National Rifle Association and many people who are sympathetic to their goals. I should explain that with regard to Judge Kavanaugh, she's a fine federal judge, and he should have been confirmed when he was nominated. But I think that his performance during the hearings caused me to change my mind. He has demonstrated a potential bias involving enough potential litigants before the court that he would not be able to perform his full responsibilities. And I think there's merit in that criticism. It's not healthy to get a new justice that can only do a part-time job.
What do you hope history is going to record about your time here?
I hope that they look favorably on what I've done, and I think on the whole I've done more things right than wrong. And I hope they think I've been a good lawyer.